Good day, my name is Piotr Filipkowski. I'm researcher at the Center for Historical Research of the Polish Academy of Sciences in Berlin. Today I would like to invite you for a series of lectures titled What Sort of Past Does the Future Need? That we organized together with Adam Izdebski, my friend from the Max Planck Institute for the Science of Human History. Our project is also supported by my home institution, the Institute of Philosophy and Sociology of the Polish Academy of Sciences in Warsaw. The title of our project and the series of lectures, What Sort of Past Does the Future Need?, might sound provocative or awkward to you. We are all rather trained to understand history as a possibly true story of past events and processes. And these are usually limited to human affairs, where humans are often aggregated in national states or ethnic communities. Historical narratives, even if critical, are most often used here for collective identity constructions and reconstructions. Within this traditional approach, our title question doesn't make much sense indeed. How can future dictate the relevant past, while the opposite seems to be the case? Another approach to the past that has become very important and popular in recent decades is built around the notion of memory. There are good arguments for this approach after all atrocities of the 20th century. In this perspective, we need to narrate historical events and human experiences of suffering in particular, not just because they had happened and are evidence in the archives, but in order not to forget them. Moral obligation is an obvious driving force here, but is remembering or commemorating the only practical lesson we can take from the past to the future? Our answer is no. We invite you today to see the past as still open for discovering new facts, and even more than this, to new kinds, new sorts, new categories of facts, and to narrate new histories. The lectures you can watch here try to convince us that if we want history and historiography to be relevant and useful for the future, we should urgently start interpreting human affairs as deeply embedded and causally interconnected in both directions, with broadly understood surrounding, with the environment, with the nature, with the climate. In times of dramatic global warming, in times of COVID pandemic we are experiencing now, such an extension of historical imagination is not only a matter of intellectual experiment and academic disputes. Together with our speakers from Poland, Germany and Austria, Martin Bauch, Adam Izdebski, Jakub Muchowski, Lukas Becht and Martin Fronia, we invite you for interdisciplinary intellectual trip that gives many occasions to exercise this new historical imagination and realize that some sorts of past might be much more useful for the future than those we are used to. Not only for our identities and memories, but also for our contemporary and future practice. Please join us for this trip. Thank you.